In 2025, one simple idea took root: to give India's local business owners, creators, and dreamers a voice that would echo far beyond their city limits. I'm Kabir. People say I'm honest, soft-hearted, maybe even a little old school in my values, but I believe in something timeless: the power of human stories to inspire action. That's why I started Kabir Vani Business Edition podcast.
In today's podcast, I have with you a business consultant and a IT solution professional. Now, how he can help you out growing your business, we'll ask him directly. Welcome, sir, to Kabir Vani Business Edition podcast.
Hi,
How are
Kabir.
you doing today?
First class. Good.
Good. I'm glad. So, thank you so much that you've given your time today for us and sharing your knowledge with our audience.
My pleasure.
Tell me a little about you. That what made you start into the consulting and IT solution business?
See, I was leading the IT departments in major corporates. Okay. 2015, I took a call that I should now, quit, job and start doing something of my own. So 2015, correct. 2015, I took the call, and since then I'm doing a consulting job, freelance consulting.
You come with a decades of experience.
Yeah, I have a corporate experience of over 30 years.
Wow, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. Tell me, what made you think to come into this? Because you have told me about the second inning that you have done.
Yeah.
So what made you think that this is something I'm going to call it a second inning, and with so many years of experience with your other colleagues as well?
During my professional career, okay, we have done so much for the organizations. We have learned, we have done mistakes, we have corrected our mistakes at the company's cost. We have learned what are the right ways to do certain things, what are the not the right ways to do certain things. Okay, these experiences are now, it's a inbuilt experience. We thought that this experience, what we have gained overall, should not go waste.
Correct. Absolutely.
Okay, especially to the youngsters, the young generation which are coming up, the MSMEs, the small companies who they need good consulting services. They need some guide, some mentor. So we thought, why not we provide this?
Okay.
Normally what happens is, any organization, they prefer to hire a consultant. When they talk of consultant, KPMG, PwC, okay, Accenture, and these sort of names are which anybody.
But again, those on a bit of higher side that
Yes.
you talk about, right? Yeah.
Okay, but there is a big gap when it comes to on a mid-level or lower level. Okay, many of us were either employed with these big four names or have been associated with them for a very long period for many projects. So we know the practices followed by these big firms, and we know how to deliver. Okay. What we thought among ourselves is the combined knowledge what we have. Suppose if you talk to me, my core competence is in IT infrastructure. Then slowly moved into business applications.
Okay.
I have done my certification in SAP.
Okay.
Okay. 1995 or 96 I did my basis.
Okay.
That is 4.2B. Okay. Then later on I did my PP, PM, QM.
Okay.
That is, if I have to elaborate it,
Please,
is
yes.
production planning.
Okay.
Okay. Plant maintenance.
Okay.
And quality control.
Okay.
Certifications I have done. So that was a business need.
Okay.
Okay. So this experience what we have is very useful to the younger generations.
Correct.
Okay. Maybe there are companies, I know today I am associated with few companies where they are not very large, very huge. A CAO of my experience would be around 1.2, 1.3 crores.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They cannot afford it.
Of course, yeah, because if
They
they're
cannot
just
afford
doing a startup,
Yes.
this is a small MSME,
Yes,
then it
they
becomes challenging.
cannot afford it. So what we offered was a virtual CAO concept. We said that we will come in as a department head to you.
Correct. So they don't have to worry about paying the 1.3 crore rupees
Yes,
out of their pocket.
but they get a expertise of that value.
That value, yes.
We do it on a based on the client's requirement.
Of course.
Okay, on their budget. We
and it's whenever it's required.
So we say that normally what we do is we fix at least 3 to 4 days in a month.
Okay.
Minimum, because at least once in a week.
Required, naturally.
Once in a week, it is required.
Correct.
So we say minimum 4 days.
You go there and
we go there, full day we spend with them.
Okay.
We guide their team. We guide them. But we are available on phone and email and WhatsApp 24/7.
Okay, very nice. So it's a beautiful concept that you have come up with here. But let me ask you this, right? Let's start a little bit about your company. So S3H Consultancy.
Yes.
So where the name comes from?
I'll tell you. See, what happened was, we are connected through lot of WhatsApp groups, LinkedIn, and things like that. Our community is interconnected.
Correct.
Like we have global CIO groups. We have local Indian CIO group. We have Mumbai CIO group.
Okay.
Lot of groups. Where and at one point in time we felt that people after retirement they were finding it a bit difficult, and there was a period immediately after COVID when people started losing jobs, and a difficult time had come in. So we thought of helping each other.
Correct.
That is how this concept came into. What happened was we deliberate. See, S3H it's not formed in a day. Okay, we discussed, we debated, and we conceptualized it in a period of over 2 years.
Correct.
A lot of meeting, personal meeting, online meetings. What should be the method in which we revenue sharing, legality, and how we'll all those discussions went on for 2 years, and ultimately it's a consortium of over 60-70 people. It's not one or two.
Correct.
Okay, everybody could not become the directors.
Of course, naturally.
Okay, so we chose among ourselves few people and we floated the company.
Okay.
There were two streams, actually speaking, there were two streams. One stream said that we should have a legal entity. The other stream was saying that we should have a platform. Okay, like a club or something, a sort of, a Lions Club, how Lions Club.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, so we should have something like, so we broke into two streams among our team, and one team said that we'll take up the platform building, and the other team said we'll take up the
legal
entity building. So I was in the entity building team, and a few of us got together and we formed this company.
Correct.
Before forming the company, all our paperwork were done.
Okay.
We floated this company in the month of February 2024.
Okay.
Just a year back.
Great. Your website said something very interesting. I have a 1,500 years of experience.
Yes.
So that's a lot of years.
Yeah, I'm saying it's a consortium of, I said 60 odd people.
Okay.
60 into minimum 30 years of experience.
Okay, so that's because I was reading on like 1,500 years. There's a lot of experience that's coming across.
Yes.
Great. And all of the people that is working in your S3H organization, they're all into their second innings?
Yeah, all of them are into second innings only.
But how come you guys have started at this point of time? Where a lot of people, they think, okay, I've worked. So because you told me you started your work at 1986.
Yes.
Right? And you didn't feel like, okay, now it's time, I just want to retire and chill.
Exactly. See, personally, I want to retire, but the community doesn't allow me to retire. Okay. Same is the case with almost everybody. Okay. I had started a dairy farm.
Okay.
I wanted to settle down there. Native place.
Okay.
During this COVID period, I was spending most of my time in my dairy farm only.
Okay. Where are you from again?
I'm basically, I'm in Mumbai for past 83 onwards. I'm in Bombay. Okay. My father was in Air Force, so he came down here and he retired, and that's how we settled in.
I think I need to do a podcast with your father then, of being Air Force stories. But sorry, please go ahead.
So I have roamed across, India as well as overseas along with him. Okay, so that's how once you come to Bombay, it's very difficult to move out of Bombay.
Yeah,
But
tell
still-
me about it. I've been asking her to do that, but I know.
Somehow, I started
I think Mumbai is something really holds you.
yes,
Yeah, some
yes,
energy
yes,
is really holds
something
you.
is there. Which,
Yeah, absolutely.
which
But
doesn't
good
let you go.
energy. It's a good
Yes,
thing.
yes.
Absolutely.
So, in spite of having that farm, setting it up, initial period were very difficult. I had to be there, station, set it up. But ultimately, my profession was pulling me. One of my ex-colleague called me saying that he's in a very desperate situation, very difficult, condition. Please come and help us. That's how I came. I found that there was a ransomware case, and I tried to help them. And the management team felt that they should hire me as a consultant.
Okay.
And touchwood, I'm still a consultant with them.
Wonderful. What all kind of services that you provide in S3H?
Okay, S3H, we have 4 distinct SBUs. Okay, strategic business units.
Okay.
The first one is the consulting, where we do advisory services, whether it is IT related, business related, HR, shop floor, everything. We take consulting as a group. Second group is product based.
Okay.
When I say product based, SAP is a product.
Okay.
Some CRM
The new SaaS
application
products that they're coming out.
application could be so each of these products, we have a team to support all these products.
Okay.
Then the third SBU is in pure IT.
Okay.
We call it IT services, where giving the VCIO services, giving data center services, giving strategy, IT strategy planning. All those things are covered under the third SBU. Recently, we started a new cell. We don't call it a SBU, we call it a cell called innovation cell.
So what is that all about?
See, we came out with some product development. Okay. Some application products as well as some hardware products. We were discussing, we are in a process of, conceptualizing something called PHR.
Okay, what is PHR?
Personal health record maintenance. Okay. So what happens is your health records, your medical records, must be scattered, and you won't know what happened 6 years back.
Agreed.
Okay. So we were thinking of consolidating that and bringing in the service providers within the healthcare industry together. Okay. So we are conceptualizing that system. It's in a very matured stage. Then we are also planning to do one students monitoring. Okay. Your son or your children, they live in a bus, go to the school bus. They have gone into the school, but what are they doing? Where are they? Okay. Whether they are really in the school or somewhere
like
else.
A monitoring device.
Monitoring.
Kind of thing.
Okay. Something like that. Because there are parents, who are very concerned about.
Of course.
So what sort of solutions, IT solutions we could give them. And we were trying to bring in, cashless facilities for the children also. Wherein, maybe they have to pay some library fees or canteen fees. Okay. Can we have some NFC based,
easier
without, see, you cannot give them a credit card or a debit card.
Absolutely, it becomes challenging. Yeah, but they do have phones.
Yes.
So naturally, are you planning to do some kind of card?
Most of the schools, they don't allow phones.
Okay.
So UPI may not be. So we were thinking something like NFC
product, card you're talking about. Okay.
So we could integrate it maybe in their badge or somewhere,
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because they do have the badges, of course. Naturally.
Or in their, some within the uniform or somewhere. If you could.
Right. Absolutely.
We are working out on that.
We can go back to the PHR, right? Because now when you're talking about, so if I'm thinking about my dental records or any of the blood works, it's not really there anywhere. Now I'm going to have to go and search again. I have to search through my email to find it. So how will this be? Like, will there be a CRM even for the common public like myself, or will only be for the
we had
doctors?
Two set of this. The C2C, B2C sort of, customers, the end users, they will have it as a cloud platform where they can record, save all their. And then we had a B2B uh, group where we will have all these labs, where we will have the clinics, where we will have the service providers like nursing service and home care service.
Okay.
Those sort of people.
Wow.
They can interact among themselves.
Okay.
And they can choose, depending on the location where they are.
Very nice. Yeah, I think it's very exciting. I think this is something which people. Is this already live? Or
no, we are conceptualizing the whole thing.
Okay.
And the more important thing what we were considering was geriatric, like old age people.
Correct.
Okay, children are in US.
Makes
old
it
age,
easier for them to track as well.
Okay.
And make sure.
No, what happens is they don't know. They need somebody to support them. So
yes.
What happens? Somebody might call, overnight to somebody saying that my father is not well. Go take care of him. Okay, those sort of things can be
easier.
That will become easier.
Yeah, absolutely. I think very, very good thing. I really wish you best of luck on that.
So we are in the process of doing it. Now it's on a paper. Okay, we have to put it into
naturally get it patent.
Yes. Yeah, we are working on that.
Absolutely. Now,
there are many applications which do part of everything.
I think it's not combined altogether.
You don't have a combined
it's
service.
Very scattered market
yes,
right now.
It's what we are.
I think you're getting it organized. I think it's very, very unique thing that you're doing right now. Very, very nice. I appreciate that. Now, let me ask you about when you said you're doing a Click IT services as well. So you'll be able to provide CTOs and everything for
virtual
CTOs.
Yeah, we offer. See, we have a. As I told you, we are a consortium of about 60 active people. There are hundreds of people behind us.
Okay. How much money can you save by hiring a virtual CTO rather than hiring a full-time CTO?
That's what I said. No, see, if you are hiring a person with 35, 40 years, 25, 30 years also.
Let's not go that much of an experience. Maybe a CTO with maybe 5-10 years of experience.
No, you can't call yourself a CTO with 5-10 years experience. You need to mature in market. You have to learn things to become a CTO.
Okay, so it has to be a good numbers.
You can be a IT manager.
Okay.
5-10 years experience. You can be a IT manager.
Okay.
You cannot become a CTO.
Okay, but even hiring an IT manager at 5-10 years experience, would hiring virtual CTO would be still reasonable?
It will be needed. Because execution has to be there. Who is going to execute?
Okay, understood.
Okay, you need a team to execute. Run your day-to-day business of the IT department.
Correct.
There is somebody to strategize, somebody to guide you, somebody to find where you are going wrong. Is somebody there. Okay. So your top management cannot do all these activities.
Understood.
You need to have a specialized.
Now, sir, recently a lot of startups are coming across. But you know what? The blockage is that they want to start, let's say, for example, want to start an e-commerce company. But they're like, no, we're going to do everything ourselves. They don't want to hire a IT team. They'll just get the website done. Just get it done and, we'll take care of it. They don't want to start in phases. When you're doing a big website, of course, you have to start in phases. You cannot just be like, I'll do everything and I'll put it up. What do you think would be a best solution that you can give them, or a piece of advice that you would like to give them?
Like I told you earlier, see, they should concentrate on the problems. Okay. They should consider a solution, without limiting to that particular problem. When I say that, they have to envisage, they have to think beyond. Okay, today we have problem A, but this problem A can cascade to problem B, problem C.
And that do it very quickly as well. Right?
That comes with experience.
Appreciate that. I know that focusing, a lot of time people are just consistently not able to focus on one thing at this point of time. They just want to do everything all together. I appreciate this particular thought process that you have shared, that focus on the problem and the solution will come across through it. What makes S3H more different from the competitors that you guys have?
As I told you, we are not limited to the contractual things. That is
you're making sure their success is your success.
As I told you, their success is our reward. Okay, and we want to walk along with them, not ahead or behind them.
Okay, you want to work together.
Okay, we want to go along with them.
Understood.
Okay, and normally, although most of the consultants want to do that, but they have restrictions.
Of course, I can definitely agree to that particular thing. What do you think the consultancy future is in India? Do you think that you're going to target more people from abroad like Dubai or America, or you feel that you can also have a consultancy business is growing in India as well?
So Indian consultants are more valued, respected globally.
Yeah, but like, do you see that people would be like, are you focusing more in any different country, or do you think people still need?
See,
in India
we want to give. See, this is a second inning what we are running. We are not here to explore ourselves.
Okay.
We are here to give back to the society, and we want to give back to our own people first.
Do you think there is a resistance more in India than in abroad to having a consultancy on board?
No, I don't see. We keep traveling overseas also. We have seen the way they accept. I had been a consultant to many people in Dubai, okay, in African countries, okay, even in Canada. I have
the resistance is the same.
Yeah, more or less it's the same. Acceptance, it all depends on the way you approach your clients.
Okay.
If they get the trust and if their expectations are met, they are accepting you.
What is the vision for the next?
I'll tell you one negative story also.
Okay, yes, please.
Okay, one of my clients, very good, very, small company, but market leader. They hired us, but unfortunately their expectation was, there will be a sea change within 3 months.
Correct.
1 month, 2 months. Okay, it takes time to, deliver. Okay.
Finalize the process and everything.
But their expectation was as if, you have a virtual CIO and it has to happen next day.
Do it now.
Because they were dependent on various other service providers.
Correct.
It is not their own department, Had it been their own department, yes, we could have mentored and,
Of course.
But when it comes to a service provider based, services and expecting that, so we said, sorry, we will not be able to
do that. Yeah, and you know what you rightly said. I think people don't understand this process that having a person or a team in-house, it'll definitely be faster, of course. But when you're hiring a service provider, it becomes
when you are a small company, you cannot have all resources within your company. Within your team.
The mindset also doesn't change, no? The fact here, what happens is that if you hire a freelancer or a different service provider, they feel that because they've paid you, it has to be done instantly, like you said. And that is only possible when you have an in-house team.
Correct.
Whereas,
but we recommend that, what we do, we don't want to be a consultant forever with any company.
Correct. Absolutely.
I'll give you one more example here in Andheri-based company. We served them for only 6 months.
Okay.
But they were very happy with our services. But they had hired a CTO internally. He said that this is the right time we should move. Okay. Otherwise, what happens is, there will be a pressure on the CTO. Okay, how is his delivery going to be measured?
Of course, yeah, because they might think that you're doing all the
work. Correct. Yeah. Okay, so it was a, voluntarily we walked out also.
Wow, that's really powerful. So you guys are actually being honest with that as well.
With that, even after walking out, we were supporting them.
Wow, okay.
We had started some project. We said, what's the status going on? How we are doing it? Need any help? We are there to support.
Very nice.
Okay, see, we really mean to be a partner to our clients.
What would approximate charges be? I don't know if you're comfortable to share.
No, that's okay. See, we charge based on man days. Okay. We don't go on demand, or we don't go just call, somebody calls and we run. That's not the way. We plan it. Okay. Generally, it is about 35 to 40,000 per day is what we charge.
Okay.
And 1,20,000, 1,30,000 per month is
the cost.
It's a small.
But then again, it's if you think about it in a way of hiring a CTO would have been more money there.
Yes.
Anyways. Okay.
So it will be at least 4 times more than that.
Probably. And again, like you said, like what kind of person that you're also hiring, it comes up to.
The benefit to the client is they hire a VCAO service, not as a not naming me as their VCAO.
Correct.
Okay, they hire S3H as a VCAO. We have experts in SAP. We have experts in security. We have experts in data center management. We have expert in various other.
Okay, so that amount they're getting.
The 4 days what they hire, maybe they receive 4 experts.
4 experts, understood.
Okay, if you hire a full-time He may be expert in one of those.
One thing, yeah. I mean, maybe two max, but no more than that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
now what's happening is, depending on the need of the customer, our the person visits there.
Wow. Okay. So basically, when they're hiring S3H, they're actually cutting down cost to the very
Yes.
maximum level.
They are benefited in two ways:
Mhm.
commercially
Mhm.
and technically.
Technically as well, yeah. Because again, they're not only stuck to one person's brain; they actually have several
Yeah,
people's brain.
yeah,
to pick
around
from.
80-90 people behind.
Wow. Okay. That's really powerful.
Yes.
And probably fraction of the cost of that one person they
Yes.
can hire. So it's I think
It's a win-win situation for.
absolutely. The startup should
Yes.
really look into
Yes.
hiring S3H as their consultants rather than thinking, okay, how will I get this particular thing?
At least for the initial period till they
how
mature to
long
settle.
do you think that initial period should be?
Depends. It depends on how quickly.
What would be the minimum time range?
I would say about 18-20 months at least.
18-20 months would be at least minimum
Yes.
time range.
Yes.
Okay, and as per you then decide that okay, now it's time for you to actually bring in
Yes.
a CTO
We
on
in
board
fact
or
we
CIO on
recommend
board.
when we sit in the board. We as a CIO we sit in the board also. So we do recommend.
Okay.
This is the time you should have somebody of your own.
Absolutely. Now, if I have to ask you to give advice to the MSMEs who are into a starting phase, maybe less than, let's say they're into 6 months or 12 months growth, and they're not able to use technology efficiently, what would you give them?
No, see, they will have to use technology. There is no other way.
What advice would you give?
See, don't shy away from technology, but don't overwhelm with the technology also. Okay, just because something is fascinating, don't go for it.
Correct.
Okay, look at the pain areas, find the solutions. Don't go by whatever comes first to you. See, there are various other solutions, maybe much cheaper solutions in the market. Go through it, select it.
Do you think many of the recent companies that they prefer building their own CRMs? Do you think that is a smart move, or is a smarter move just to hire a CRM market?
I would not recommend that because it's waste of your time and energy and efforts.
Okay.
When there is, today market is full of multiple products.
Correct. So find one that suits you.
Do something which is unique.
Sir, how can people reach to you when where they're seeing this podcast now? They're realizing that people like you, the company like yourself, exists. How can they reach out to you?
We are available. We are present in LinkedIn. We are present in website. Our website is www.s3hindia.com. Okay, and my personal number is 96190100100. But I am not the only person in the organization. There are about 7-8 people who are,
Great. But I think the website is somewhere that they can definitely look into it for you.
Website.
Okay. And one advice that you would like to give the new generation who are looking to start up their company and not sure where to head?
Paperwork are very important. They have to have their map prepared. Okay. Conceptualize it and then get into the business.
Okay. So paperwork,
when I say paperwork, planning, understanding, market research. Okay, those are very, very important.
Okay, and I think, like you said earlier, having a mentor is also a very good, important part of it. Because if you can,
you need to have somebody in that field to guide you.
Great, and I think you can be a great mentor to them, right?
Yeah, of course, I am willing to do that.
Absolutely.
Not only me, my whole
team. Yes, but we're gonna give you the importance for the day, and we're gonna make sure that you are being that part. I hope that all of you guys have come across with a beautiful, very intense podcast that we had today in terms of business consultancy and IT solutions that Sir has given to us today. You have any questions regarding how this would work, where you are headed? Are you stuck somewhere in your business perspective? You don't know what to do, how to get out of it? Well, there's only one sentence that I can say is that H3H is there for you and guide you in all the way from hand-holding, because your success is their reward. So make sure to go ahead and reach out to them. All their details are in the description below. Share this with someone who are doing a startup or who are stuck of not growing their company somehow, because they will be there to help them out. We are available on all audio platforms. We're available on Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Wherever you find us, just search for Kabir Vani and you'll find us there. Well, until next time.
This isn't just a podcast, it's a catalyst, a space where your business story can become someone's turning point. I'm Kabir, and this is the Kabir Vani Business Edition. Your voice, your impact forever.